This guy is one of the biggest scam. He's also known for his outrageous prices on his food. One guy has a restaurant in Dallas, Texas, packed with people. He tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger.
What about a golden burger? Just $180. I've lost my mind. What am I doing? You can buy this gold, edible gold, for about 7 or 8 quid. Off Amazon.
On Salt Bay's menu, but they're just so expensive. And the gold stuff, oh my goodness. I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say.
Bay above my mouth.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. I went on Deliveroo and I saw that his restaurant was on Deliveroo. I was like, okay.
Right?
And it was delivered. You can tell that a burger is just not good.
As many already know, Salt Bay has been a topic on this channel for quite some time. But right now, there's fresh news. People worldwide are speaking out against the frauds and scams he's carried out in recent years. This is a man who grew up in poverty, worked as a butcher and waiter, and somehow earned $80 million. Not over a lifetime, but in just a few short years. Everyone knows how he built that fortune. By scamming both wealthy and everyday fans who wanted to try food from the internet sensation known for theatrically sprinkling salt from his hand. But when diners arrived at his restaurant, they were hit with outrageous charges, like a $20 gold wrap slapped on a dish and bills reaching $2,000. That's more than just a scam. It feels like a crime. Since this channel began exposing Salt Bay, more and more people have come forward to condemn his overpriced food and shady practices. In this video, you'll see how people are now determined to bring down his scam operations and make him pay for the frauds he's committed against unsuspecting customers over the years.
A Boston restaurant opened by social media star Salt Bay has been shut down for violating safety guidelines.
Salt Bay may be one of the biggest nuisances in the world right now. This is a man who went from extreme poverty to becoming not just wealthy, but ultra-rich. From the start, he was clever. He made his fortune by overcharging the rich. But along the way, he also cheated his own employees and exploited the very fans who supported him. Now that his shady dealings are public and criticism is constant, his so-called empire is collapsing. Why? Because customers who have been to his restaurants and experienced the food firsthand are revealing the truth. That's why his reputation is crumbling. The reviews are terrible, and online boycotts are growing. In this clip, a food vlogger and industry expert visits one of his restaurants, and the prices alone left him stunned. Even before tasting a single bite, you'll see his genuine reaction to the menu, showing exactly how someone feels when they step inside Salt Bay's establishment and see the absurd costs.
There is a Wagyu New York steak, £4 in weight. £4? $550. Good Lord. That is a lot, isn't it? That is a lot. What about a golden burger? Anyone ever had a gold burger before? A burger wrapped in actual gold? Just $180. I've lost my mind. What am I doing? I mean, I'm eating gold. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? And I did check online. You can buy this gold, edible gold, for about 7 or 8 quid off Amazon. So quite why a burger increases in price quite so much to have it wrapped in gold, I don't know. But what the hell, you only live once, don't you?
I've said before that Salt Bay's gold wrap burger is nothing more than a scam. You can buy the same edible gold sheets on Amazon for less than $20, and even cheaper depending on the brand. Yet Salt Bay sells this burger at 10 times the cost of a regular one, exploiting customers with an outrageous markup. This is outright overcharging. And the quality? Nothing remarkable at all. In this clip, the food vlogger exposes the truth, breaking down the real quality of Salt Bay's gold burger and showing exactly why it's a blatant ripoff.
It does look dramatic, doesn't it? I mean, take a little look here. I'm a little bit annoyed though, because there's only gold on the top. There was no way at that kind of money I'm going to let a scrap of that go to waste. $180 for a burger and fries. And don't forget, we're in the States too. There'll be sales tax on top of that.
This is the kind of shock people experience when ordering at Salt Bay's restaurant. The prices aren't just high, they're astronomical. It's a place meant for celebrities chasing viral moments, not for regular diners. Only high-profile guests can afford a visit just for a social media clip. More and more voices are speaking up about this. And in this clip, you'll see his so-called signature burger being torn apart by honest, unfiltered criticism.
This guy is one of the biggest business owners on the internet. The dude is famous for cutting meat, for sprinkling salt on food like a T-Rex. He's also known for his outrageous prices on his food. Turns out he has a restaurant in Dallas, Texas. It was packed with people. He tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger. This is what a waste of money looks like. You get a better burger from In-N-Out.
Why does it look like someone literally shit inside of it?
Man, this guy fooled the world. I just went to McDonald's and got a Big Mac, to be honest, for like $2.
Pretty good burger. I'm paying $35? Probably not.
I feel like an idiot. Might call my bank and try to get a refund.
With all this backlash, Salt Bae's restaurants across the globe are starting to shut down. You might be surprised to learn which ones have already closed their doors. For instance, his New York and Miami locations are gone. Some branches in London and Istanbul have also shut down. Even certain spots in Dubai have been forced to close.
Remember Salt Bae's restaurant? And this guy had videos of him cutting up steak and drizzling salt all over the steak. And where is it now?
Even with all the backlash, Salt Bae isn't backing down. He's pushing to keep his empire alive by announcing plans for new restaurant openings in multiple cities. His targets include Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Doha, Riyadh, and Paris. He's even gone on record saying that despite negative reviews and widespread criticism, he intends to expand aggressively.
2025, I think our best year. We will open Mexico City, Monaco, Milano, Rome, Cappadocia, Istanbul. This is our 2025 opening plan. Business never sleep.
That's exactly how business scammers operate, by continuously overcharging people. Once they discover a way to keep the cash flowing by taking customers' money, they don't stop. They'll squeeze every last opportunity to profit from others. This is why Salt Bae is so desperate to keep his operations running.
I have a great news. This is our main restaurant, Mechanics. This area, I will make a nightclub. Eating, dancing.
But all of this is actually a failed strategy. With countless people calling him out, there's nothing positive left to say about his so-called growth. And it's not just food critics and vloggers joining in. Even celebrities are openly criticizing him. In this clip, we actually see Spider-Man actor Andrew Garfield himself taking aim at Salt Bae, revealing what the food was really like. You can watch it right here.
Salt Bae. Above my mouth.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. I went on Deliveroo and I saw that his restaurant was on Deliveroo. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just buy and try this 60-pound hamburger.
Right.
And it was delivered. You can tell that a burger is just not good.
Okay.
Wrapped in gold. I don't know.
Wrapped in gold?
Wrapped in a gold thing, not literal gold.
Salt Bae could beat Spider-Man in a fight.
Strongly agree.
He probably could. He probably could. Just because I would wither at the at his
you'd
presence.
cringe.
I would cringe to death.
I would cringe to death. That's the reaction. And it doesn't stop there. Another food vlogger in this video exposes Salt Bae's latest underhanded tactic, one that previously flew under the radar. He not only sets steep prices for the dishes, but also tax on extra service charges and tips, forcing customers to pay far more than what they actually consumed. The total bill ends up shockingly higher than expected, and you can see all of this play out clearly in the footage.
Lunch totaled to $126.30, but with my tip, I spent a bit over $150, which was definitely costly, especially considering that it forgoed any beverages.
My steak was definitely overpriced, and my dessert was really overpriced. Now, it's true, there are some unique courses on Salt Bae's menu, but they're just so expensive, and the gold stuff, oh my goodness. I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say.
When these honest reviews gain traction online, people stop going to Salt Bae's restaurants altogether. He's heading toward complete collapse, and the day might not be far when he goes broke, maybe even ends up with nothing, if the exposure continues. Remember the case where someone called the police because they refused to pay an outrageously overpriced bill? That's just one example of the chaos surrounding his brand. Now, most of his restaurants are closing in desperation, and there's no certainty the remaining ones will survive much longer. The situation is worsening by the day, so even if Salt Bae tries to open new venues or launch other ventures, making money through these scams won't be easy anymore. The public is done with him. People now fully understand his shady practices and are actively boycotting. What's your take on Salt Bay's food quality and his overpriced restaurant schemes?